Light back there. On my side, look red. You got any weapons on you?
No.
No knives?
No knives.
Bazookas?
No bazookas.
Firearms?
No firearms.
Oh, you hesitated. Now I'm alerted. Matthew, do you have anything to drink tonight?
Nope.
Okay. You on any prescription medications?
Nope.
And still no firearms in the car?
Nope.
You're supposed to laugh at that, Matthew. Here, do me a favor. Turn off your car. Step out of the vehicle. Hey, listen, man. Something going on with you. You seem a little lethargic, so you're very, like this, deliberate when you talk.
Welcome back to Just Following Orders. Today's video is coming from Matthew Karakoka's channel. Make sure you go check out his content. Let him know I sent you. So today we're in North Olmsted, Ohio, where our driver was on his way home from playing basketball at the gym when he was pulled over by an officer from the Olmsted Police Department who said that it looked like he ran a red light from where he was at. Yeah, so we're already starting off at a shaky point. And it's obvious this officer just pulled this man over to fish because he keeps asking all these irrelevant questions to see if there's some kind of inconsistencies in his answers, to see if there's any slurred speech, to see if there's something that he can attach suspicion onto, to say like, oh yeah, like something's going on, we need to get him out of the car and, you know, run a diagnostic, run a test on him. I find this video interesting. I find it interesting that Matthew got the footage and posted it, but he didn't really know any of his rights, and we're going to see that in the video. And so we'll start the video and we're going to point out to all the different points where he could have stood on his rights and could have asserted his rights, and he didn't. So y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's start the video.
How you doing, sir?
Good. How are you?
Good. Officer Nunez in the Olmsted Township Police Department. Light back there. On my side, look red. I'm just telling you the reason for the stop, man.
Yeah.
Got a driver's license on you?
Yes, it's in my... It's right here.
Okay.
No, center console.
Where are you headed to, man?
Home.
And where's home at?
North Olmsted.
Okay, where in North Olmsted?
Decker Road.
Okay, where are you coming from, man?
So we're already starting off on the wrong foot because he's answering every single question this officer has to give him instead of standing on his Fifth Amendment right and telling the officer, I don't answer questions, because this officer is using this already.
Olmsted Community Center.
Okay, what'd you do in there?
Playing basketball.
How'd you do?
I did all right, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, where'd you get stopped at between the community center now?
What was that?
Where'd you come from besides the community center?
Where I come from?
Yeah.
I went from Decker Road from my house to OCC, and I'm driving home now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You got a driver's license then, man?
Yeah, center console.
Yeah, do you got any weapons on you?
No.
No knives?
No knives.
Bazookas?
No bazookas.
Firearms?
No firearms.
Oh, you hesitated. Now I'm alerted.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Well, I after the second time, I thought it was done, but all right.
What's the second time?
The second time of like, I don't know. Normally, I thought firearms is just a general question, but I guess not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's your driver's license at? Center console?
Yep.
Go ahead and
In
reach
my
for
wallet.
it. Okay. What's your name, man?
Matthew.
Cool. Matthew, who do you use for your insurance?
Geico.
Okay, do you have a copy of that somewhere?
Right.
Okay. And listen, Matthew, while you're looking for that, I know why you did what you did. But when an officer pulls up behind you, just stop right away. Don't pull into a parking lot or anything like that. I know you're probably doing it for my safety. Don't do that. It makes it look suspicious when you do that. Like you're trying to get away or you're trying to hide something. I'm just letting you know, man.
This dude's such a tyrant. He just has to give directives even though the stop's already being conducted and he's being complied with.
So just pull over right away when that happens, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for understanding my situation. Okay. I probably have to get it on my phone.
Okay, that's usually how most of the copies are.
Yeah.
So while you look for it, I'm going to go head back to my car and run a few things, okay?
Yeah, Okay.
Okay. And just give me 1 second, okay?
Yep.
Red light violation. He's just very lethargic, though.
Okay.
So he says he's just coming from the community center.
In the falls?
Yeah, playing basketball. So I'm going to reapproach on the insurance information that he's going to give me. And then just get him out of the car, see if I can... A couple more questions.
And that's what I mean about this officer just wanting to fish, because lethargic just means you're tired. It's 10 something at night and he just came from the gym. So I don't understand why that means anything other than what he told you.
Did you find it, Matthew?
No, not yet.
Okay. How many games did you play over at the basketball center?
So we try to get like 5 or 6 games in.
Okay.
In a 2-hour period.
Okay. Matthew, do you have anything to drink tonight?
Nope.
Okay. Do you own any prescription medications?
Nope.
Okay. And still no firearms in the car?
Nope.
You're supposed to laugh at that, Matthew.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah, because you already asked me that.
Yeah. Is that the Geico app there?
Yes, I never logged into this before.
Okay. Here, do me a favor, turn off your car. Step out of the vehicle.
So we have the officer opening this man's car door, which is a rights violation in itself. But this is the point where Matthew should be asking the officer, why do you want me to step out? And if I don't step out, is that under threat of arrest?
And just walk back there to my sergeant.
How you doing, man? Good, how you doing? Good.
You can come right over here, Matthew. Keep killing my lights, please, Sarge.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man. Something going on with you. You seem a little lethargic. Your behavior is a little bit slow, so I'm a little bit concerned about your driving, okay? Your eyes are a little glassy, so I don't know if this is normal behavior or you're possibly under the influence. So I'm just going to run you through a few tests to make sure you're safe to drive. Does that sound
Okay.
fair? Okay.
Yes.
So
No, the answer should have been no. You got pulled over because of a red light. There's no need for you to take a field sobriety test. He didn't say anything about there was a problem with your driving. He was just saying that you're tired, and coming from the gym at 10:30 at night after you've played 5 or 6 games in 2 hours, and this officer doesn't understand that, yeah, he probably is a little lethargic and tired. Maybe you're the one who needs to be taking the field sobriety test because you don't understand natural human cycles of fatigue.
do you have anything on you that I need to be concerned about?
No.
Okay. I'm going to turn these lights off real quick. Sarge. Can you just watch them?
Matthew. Matthew.
Okay. I'm going to set this right here. Okay, and do me a favor. I'm just going to pat you. You know, nothing. Look for that firearm. There you go. I knew I'd get you to laugh, man. Put your feet together. Keep your hands down at your side. Okay. Can you see my finger right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any kind of, you wear glasses?
Contact lenses.
Do you have contact lenses in now?
Yes.
Okay, and you need them for far or near or both?
Far.
Far? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any trauma to your body, or are you in overall good health?
Good health.
So no aches, pains?
No.
It's because you're young.
Yes.
That's why. Okay.
Well,
So
I'll be 30 in 2 weeks.
I wish I was 30. Okay. So do me a favor. Stay in that position, okay?
Yeah.
And you see the tip of my finger?
Yeah.
What I need you to do is follow with the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. Do not move your head. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Blink a few times. Do that one more time. Okay. What I need you to do is see the tip of my finger. Just stare at the tip of my finger and follow with your eyes and your eyes only, and do not move your head. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay.
A few moments later.
What else have you had to drink or ingest tonight?
See, so now this officer is trying to set him up with a trick question. What else have you had to drink? Which suggests that he has already had something to drink or is already intoxicated. So it doesn't matter what he says. If he says a no, it suggests that he had something earlier. Because this officer is just trying to prove himself right and can't even conceive of the idea that he's possibly wrong and his senses are off.
What else have you had to drink or ingest tonight?
I had water, Gatorade. For dinner, I had iced tea with lemonade.
You had nothing to consume alcoholic or taking a prescribed medication?
No.
Okay. Okay, I'm not getting... I'm going to give you a verbal warning for the stoplight. I send you on your way. Okay? I'm getting slight indications because of your behavior, glassy eyes, but not enough to make me think that you're under the influence, that you wouldn't be able to drive home safely.
Yeah.
Okay? So give me a few minutes, let me finish up what I need to do, and then I'll send you on your way.
Okay.
Okay, you can get back in the car.
Don't forget your driver's license.
I got to get that. You can get back. Go ahead.
May I ask a question?
Sure.
Now he wants to ask a question.
Glassy eyes. Like, what was the indication?
My initial is your slurred speech, and you have kind of a delayed reaction. But I always ask multiple questions because I try to get a baseline. So you're very, like this, deliberate when you talk.
Deliberate means consciously and with intent. So this officer's saying that what set him off was that this man speaks proper English and uses his words properly.
So you're very, like this, deliberate when you talk. And I don't know if that's normal or not, but this is why I put you through the test.
Sure.
Your eyes are another indication that I look for.
Sure.
And they look glassy. They look extra shiny is what I'm looking
You know,
for.
like when your eyes get cool air blown in them and your eyes water?
Yeah, I was driving with my window open.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is why I do this.
Yeah.
If I thought any other indicators, I'd proceed with my tests until the point where I thought you weren't able to drive, and then you'd be in handcuffs. You're not going to be there. I'm just letting you know where we are on that, and I'm going to give you a verbal for that stop line. Stoplight.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
No problem. So just let me finish up what I need to do, but you're going to be okay and get back in the car, okay?
Okay.
Cool. Go ahead. Okay. Here's your driver's license back. Any other questions for me?
No.
Drive safe.
Thank
okay.
you.
Have a better night.
Thanks,
okay.
officer.
Yep.
So that's the end of that video. I do not like this police officer. It's the ones to me that try to make themselves seem like they're your buddy and, you know, like they're super friendly and they're just a nice, friendly cop just out here trying to protect the public. Meanwhile, they're scheming on you the entire time they're talking to you. They're looking for anything that he can possibly get on you. And you could tell that that's what this officer was on from the second he started to talk to the man. He was specifically trying to trip him up, even when he said the little thing about, when he was asking him about the guns and the weapons, and he was like, "Oh, you hesitated. See? Oh, that's setting me off." What an absolute bozo and a weirdo. Dude just cracking jokes and trying to get a laugh out of this guy. Like, just conduct your stop and give me my license back and go and mind your own damn business. Like, it's 10:30 at night. This dude just got back from the gym and this officer wants to have fucking comedy hour. This officer has weak reasoning skills, and anybody could have told you that this guy was sober. There was nothing wrong with his speech. He was giving every answer that the officer asked for, and he was giving it right exactly when the officer asked for it, and he gave it in detail, like telling him exactly what he was doing, where he was coming from, and all of that. Now, I don't think that he should have gave all that information, which leads into my next point of, Matthew, my guy, if you see this, you got to learn your rights, buddy. I mean, you knew enough to get the body cam footage and post it, so I'm guessing that you've seen similar videos like this before. But if you don't learn your rights and assert your rights, these people will, if you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. And especially right now, because these officers are feeling like they can do anything and they won't get any type of backlash while they're watching what ICE and the Border Patrol are doing to people. So everybody, if you don't know your local laws, you need to learn them so these officers can't just do whatever they want to do to you. So y'all let me know what y'all thought about this interaction in the comments. Thank y'all for watching today's video. Please check out another one. I'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a great day.